Welcome back, everybody. One of the projects we got going on today is the one that I fuss at everyone about so much, is actually taking the batteries out of your toys. Okay, for instance, I had the Magna Blaster. A lot of the stuff that I had on display, I have put in storage in the last year, and I haven't taken all the batteries out. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I've got a fairly decent assortment of stuff that we're going to take the batteries out of, and hopefully you guys can learn a little bit about how to get to the batteries on everything and what they take, and like I said, get these out of here before I wind up having to do some more repairs on account of corrosion. But we'll start with this one first. Let's see. Hoping I've got all my tools. I may have to grab a few things. With the Magna Blaster, basically on the back of it, you just got the battery plate right here. This one, as far as I know, those batteries are getting a little weak anyway, so they need to come out. Let's see. Let me hunt. I don't think I have all of my tools handy at the moment. Alright, this may work just a little bit better. Sometimes you've got to have something to put a little bit of pressure on those screws, a little bit more than those eyeglass screwdrivers will handle. And as you can see, one screw on that, and we have two AAAs in this piece. And it is clean, no corrosion started on it. I've actually had this piece for a while and not gotten to mess with it very much. It's one of my favorites because I love the Magna Defender. Let's see, I've almost forgot how this thing works. Oh yeah, that I actually need to do a little bit of buffing on the end of the blade, get some of those scuff marks off. But other than that, it's a really nice piece. It's one of my favorites that I have. Let's see, yeah, only one way that it will go in. That's the button. We're back in. Turn it around, and we're in blaster mode. Okay, that one's fairly easy, pretty quick. Let's see what else that we have got. As I said, I've been trying to get some of my collection out, get it installed in my office. We have an OG blade blaster that I had in storage. This one, I'm not 100% sure. Yep, it does have batteries in it, and they do work. So, if you've never taken one of these out, it's actually in the handle here. Pull this back just ever so slightly, it opens up. This piece right here tends to break, so be very gentle with it. Mine is actually cracked. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm actually sitting for this new video. It's got a 9-volt in it, and I can't really see the camera, so if I'm not getting the best angles, I apologize for that. Alright, close that one down. And like I said, fairly simple on that. Gotta love these old blade blasters. They were cool. This one, the blade tip hasn't gotten beaten and chewed and gnawed on tremendously. It's really clean. It's one of the first pieces I picked up when I started collecting. I've had several of these, but this is one of the nicer ones that I've had. Alright, moving on. So, like I said, we got a 9-volt on the blade blaster. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Now, in talking about OG Mighty Morphin stuff, here we go. One of the original Morphers. This one, I'm not getting anything. Let's actually see if we can't. There were some of these I think I may have taken the battery out. But On the OG Morpher, the original 93, you have a cover plate on the bottom of this. Has 2 Phillips screws. There are supposed to be 2 LR44 watch batteries in this. So this one, the screws on these are really bad to get lost when you're trying to change it. So I would advise having it over a work area, maybe a towel or something of that nature. I like to try to be careful with them because these things are getting harder to come by. And it does have 2 batteries in it, but they must be dead. All of these were working at one point, but like I said, they've been in storage for a little bit. I'd say the batteries have died. As I said, as you can see now with the cover removed, you have 2 LR44 watch batteries. And, if I'm not mistaken, the best way I found to get these were to take a straight screwdriver and just barely prise them out. There you go. Like I said, those were 2 new batteries, or newer when I got this Morpher. More than likely they're dead. So there's that. I'm going to set this one out of the way. I'm actually going to double check these with some good batteries and make sure I have nothing electronic wrong with these. On to the next one. What do we have here? Yet another 93 OG Morpher. Pops. This one, I can actually see there's, I'm not sure if I can show this on camera. Let me see if I can't stand up to show this. On the OG Morpher, there's actually a slot right here. And I can see in this one I've already removed the battery on. But that's handy if you're going to buy one of these Morphers. You can actually spot check. If you go to buy someone somewhere and you look in here and you don't see the batteries in it, that's a good thing. If you look in there and you see something pretty rough looking, chances are you got corrosion. But definitely look out for that. Let's grab another bag. What do we have in this one? Let's see. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is the original Gold Ranger Zeomorpher. This one I've had for a while. It is not in the greatest shape. Has quite a bit of wear on it. And I am thinking this one's had the battery removed too. I thought I actually left more batteries in these than I did. I'm just going to pop the edge of this one and take a sneak peek. Maybe not have to pull the whole. No, it does have batteries. I believe we can do this without taking the strap off. I don't like to take the straps because, as you can see, this one's already starting to crack a little bit here and there. If I don't have to take it off, I won't. It's got 1 single Phillips screw. We got batteries in this. Like I said, I'm sure they're dead. More than likely, they were probably used when I put them in. Or not. It may have been new. Yep. These were actually new batteries that were put in within the last year. But this is what I want to show you. This is why it's so important to take them out. These batteries have been in for less than a year. Maybe right at a year. They are new batteries that I purchased. And as you can see there, already starting to get some rust and corrosion on those. Definitely, if you have stuff, these collectibles, and you value them, take the batteries out. Because it doesn't take very long for problems to start showing up with these. Alright, so there is the gold Zero Ranger Morpher, battery removed. This one we had in a video here a while back that I purchased. This is the Blue Legacy Movie Morpher. I don't think I've actually removed the batteries out of one of these before. So this is going to be a new project for me. If I am not mistaken, this one works. Pretty sure. Yep. We do have juice on it for the battery cover. And whoever has taken this one out before has not been gentle with it. The screw looks a little on the rough side. So we have two LR44 watch batteries, according to that right here. Oh, yeah, that screw has definitely been tampered with, and it is not sure if I can get that in the shot. Like I said, I'm not actually able to see the other side of the screen while I'm working on this tonight, so if I'm not giving you the greatest shots on these, I apologize. Got two working batteries. As you can see on the Legacy Morpher, it's actually this, it's crazy. Got all this extra added stuff that the OG Morphers didn't have, but literally running on the same batteries. So it's pretty cool in my book. Like I said, you got two of those and one Phillips screw on that panel. So that, I'm just barely going to tighten that down, just barely snug. That way the next time if I want to put batteries back in it, I don't have trouble with that screw. But and we'll pop this back into the buckler. I'm definitely probably going to have some more of these, but as you can see, these are what we took out tonight. Like I said, a couple of OG Morphers, the 93s, and we have the Blade Blaster, and oh, that was one I forgot to put back. Always put these back because those little screws are hard to find, and when they get lost, yeah, that's not one you want to have to try and find a new screw for. But we have that and Magna Defender Blaster. So guys, hopefully as I get to work through some more of this stuff, I'll have some more for you, show you some more stuff. I know we've done the Legacy Saba and Legacy Dragon Dagger, so you know how those come out. Like I said, I have some more Morphers and stuff that I'm going to work through. But if you have anything that you want to see, or you're curious how to take the batteries out of, or to take apart, feel free to message me. Comment on this video. Let me know what you want to see. And if I've got it on the shelf, I'll bring it in and break it down. That way, you know, that's what I'm shooting for here, is to help others work on their stuff, or, you know how it works. Like I said, if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button. Comment, let me know what you think, and definitely, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot of new stuff coming shortly. I've got some stuff on the way. We're going to have some new videos, but until next time, thanks guys.